What's going on, guys? Mishikushu. We are back with another Musume video. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I know I had a pretty tiring Saturday. Sunday was just pretty much me recouping as of right now, as I'm speaking. And I'm still tired. I am still tired, even though I pretty much... No, I didn't sleep the second I got home. I had dinner and all that. Dinner, took a shower because it was hot throughout the day. There was a lot of walking, which is why I'm tired. If you guys didn't know, I did say I was going to an event yesterday. If you didn't put two and two together, it was for Anime Expo. And I didn't mention it. I know I didn't mention it. Don't know why I didn't mention it. I just kept saying an event. But I did go to Anime Expo on Saturday, but we'll talk about more of that in detail in the video. I just wanted to let you guys know in the beginning. But here we are, back with Oguri Cap. And as you probably have assumed after telling you guys what I did, I haven't really had time. I haven't really had time to do any extra runs, so I'll try to make that up today, since it's just pretty much a chill day for me. Well, besides like the usual stuff, but yeah, didn't change much of the inheritance on Oguri Cap. Just pretty much been running this one even on Friday when I was doing extra runs on Friday. Setup decided to, you know, change the Dia card to measure Ramino and just use Ramino for her unique effect to kind of just boot the stats basically. And yeah, just the stats. Also just to get a wise card out there. Back with El Condor Pasa as the borrowed card because of the acceleration skill she has, and then everything else is still pretty much the same. So yeah, nothing much. Just gonna jump in, and I believe there was a request to join the circle. Now, before I go into a little detail of that, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys are looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I'm in. It's called Shushu. The circle ID should be on the screen. If you guys let's say if you guys haven't joined one, but if you guys search it and you guys click request to join, it'll be sent over to me, obviously, and then let me know down in the comments that you sent the invite, or the request, and let me know what your in-game name is, so you know, so I can just match it to make sure that it's you, and I'll request it, or accept it. But there was one request. I don't know I don't know if you got it from the video or if it was a rando. The name, actually, let's go check right now. Let's actually go check right now if there's another one besides this one. But we're gonna go check it real quick and see. Maybe someone maybe this person did request from the video, from seeing in the video, and hopefully we just figure out. Was it? I think it was. Yeah, it was that one. Okay, yeah. So it was the only request so far, and it's from Tomi. Tomi, if this is you that you got from the comments or from the video, let me know down in the comments, and we'll just see what happens there. I just want to know if if it came from the video. But also, since we're already here, this is the card. Oh, just so you guys can see it. And yeah, that is pretty much it. We do have 10 spots, so there's still a good amount of space left. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go back to Cap and train while I go over the comments. Why is the volume low? All right, let me get the comments ready. I want to do that. No. All right, so the first comments are going to be from Nuz. I am in the same boat as you. Don't have any good speed cards besides Kita and Dura. Might have to resort to MLB SRs, but I guess I'll try. I just do full speed inheritance, but I go for 1600 speed with high power and guts around 1500, I'd say, but still haven't gone in that run. That's crazy because I pretty much, sorry if you guys hear that, just adjusting the mic because I feel like it's too close to me. But It's funny because I did pretty much say the same thing when on the first day. I said speed probably around 1600, 1700 if you get that extra, I guess. And then for guts I said like 1500. Power I think I said like 14, 15, but yeah, it was pretty close. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I know it was close to what you said. Obviously we want what was it? Wise to be at 1200. And then stamina I still say like 5 to 600, and whatever extra is a bonus. But yeah, Kita and Dura is all I got. But sadly, since they're both not usable in this LOH, there's no point in using it if they're not going to benefit much from it. Maybe Duramente at least, because why again? Besides this guy, I think it's just because of. Let me take a look at the card. What's this? Alcondor Pasa. We'll just take power. Over here, where's the Duramente? Wise guts. We'll do wise just so we can raise up the percentage. Mission. I'm not sure, but from what I see, is just that besides not being, I think it's just because of her proficiency or something. Maybe a unique effect, but it doesn't really seem like it would be her unique effect. I don't know. Regardless, I'm not using Duramente's card. So that's why I keep borrowing the Alcondor Pasta card. For Cap at least. Because I think Sakura Bakushino, what did I use for Sakura Bakushino actually? What did I use for Sakura Bakushino? Good rest. Sakura Bakushino. Oh, I used my Marzensky card. That makes sense because I did use it as a runner. That was like the only. I think I could have used something else, but I couldn't say no to the Marzensky card. What I mean by something else, it probably would have been like an SR card, but I don't necessarily want to use an SR card. The next comment from us says, the math nerd inside of me wants to say if it's a circle, then there are no circles. Yes, that is very true. If we're talking about legitimately, then yeah, circles got no corners. But this is where the but is. Well, but since we're talking about, I guess, a racetrack in general, since it's usually, well, not usually, depending on what sport, I guess, or what it is. But since we're talking about Pretty Derby, usually the tracks are like a oval. So oval, and they do call them off those, I guess, the round edges, corners. So in racetrack terms, yes, I would say corners. If it's just a circle. Oh no, I mean just in general, if it's racetrack, yes, it would be considered a corner. If we're talking about it in general, there ain't no way, there ain't no corner. But it's all good. And yeah, Dokkan will enter the 9th Annie Sunday. Oh, so tonight. Yes, if you guys didn't know, I do record my Monday videos a little bit early just for personal time management reasons. Okay, so from what I remember, the 9th anniversary was it Gogeta and Broly? From well, I mean, it's pretty obvious from the movie. Do I just rest here? I think I just rest here. I don't know. I will most likely be doing the Annie for Dokkan when I have done everything else. I'll most likely, since I haven't played, like pretty much just I haven't played, but haven't logged in here and there, I'll probably just catch up on what are they called? Extreme Z, just to get some Dragon Stones. Yes, I think they're called Dragon Stones. And then whatever events that I could possibly clear with what I have. I mean, it shouldn't. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could still clear content, but uh, maybe not at the same time, depending on the category of the that they would prefer to use in said event. It's funny because my friend did mention that also while we were just standing in line. He was like, "You still play Dokkan?" I was like, I wouldn't say play as much, but I still log in, you know? Oh, I thought that was the last comment. There's one more comment and says, Vivlos does not work, but he probably meant it isn't the best skill out there. That's understandable. Because to be honest, most important skills will be Excel skills in the final leg. That's why I'll be building chasers, because they are the only distance? Reliable, you mean position? With reliable acceleration in the final leg, Imminent Shadow, for anyone wondering if you can get this skill with Entai Shin or Power Amazon, or you could use Sprint Turbo obtained by OG Speed Bakushin card, or Power Miracle, but it's less reliable, but it is a general short skill. Give me a sec. Okay, let's do Power. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I went with Alcondra Pasas for specifically the betweener normal Oguri Cap. I wanted to get that acceleration skill for her. Because I think, especially of being a sprint and just over 1,000 meters, I think it is pretty important to get that up, which is also the reason why we want to get also our power and guts up. Because we want to increase our chances, our acceleration, and our chances at the end of the race, which is just going to be a short race, so unless there's two, I will keep doing Wise. Kind of going back into my old habits, it feels like. Tanoki, I responded yes. Tale of Victory is 0.32 to 0.38 fashion dependent on strategy. Really underwhelming skill in this track, so it's hardly worth borrowing the card for. I agree, especially if there are better options to use, though I guess depending on what position you use. But obviously there would be better options like a contrapassa for, I guess, the leader betweener if you're gonna get the acceleration skill. I guess the Marzensi card, especially if you do have it built up for escape characters or runners, however you want to call them. And then just like, I don't know. There really isn't much, I would say, that I like recommending again, but there are obviously a lot more skills that would be more useful, depending on, or cards that would be more useful, depending on who you're using and what position, I guess. But how many did I, just once. Although I do have okay, maybe I don't. I was gonna say I do have a few, but I don't. I'm just gonna use it just to, you know, get my points up for making food, or I guess. I guess that makes sense. If on a borrowing aspect, it wouldn't make sense, especially I'm using one card. But if it was like, if I did have it, which I'm assuming you're trying to, what you're trying to say is, if I had it myself, then yeah, I would use it instead, which I don't. But regardless, I don't think I even used the Vivlos card. My Bakushino had the Marzensky card, my Cap has the, what's her name, Melkonder Pasta card, and Mihono Bourbon, obviously, I put back the Marzensky card. Like, what did I run? I don't know what I ran last week with her. I think I may have ran 2, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did run 2 or 1 speed card. If I did run 2, then I probably did add Vivlos. And I probably did add Vivlos. Let me actually check. Pretty May. What was the file? Since I'm not using her as a thing, we'll just do that. Mihono Bourbon. Okay. Makes sense. It should have been that one, I guess. Gosh, I don't wanna. Let's see. Oh, I did. For the Mihono Bourbon one, I did end up using it. So yeah, I may have ended up using it once, but I'm gonna swap that because I am trying to use the 1 card method. So obviously when I bring back Mihono Bourbon, which would most likely be tomorrow's the video, or did I go to Cap too quick? Was it supposed to be Mihono Bourbon first? I think it was supposed to be Mihono Bourbon first, but oh well, I broke the order. We're going Cap first. We're going Cap first, and I'm cool with it, honestly. You ain't gonna hear me complain about training Cap. Where's the comments again? I got out of the comments just so I could do that. Where was it? It was this one. Oh yeah, this one. As Tanoki responded to it, and then Nuts had responded saying, "I did eat the sandwich, right? I did. I mean, if it helps him to use other cards that gives good skills in his deck, it would be worth it, because Soul Speed is pretty much doable the scenario with full speed inheritance." That's what it seems like. That's why I wanted to try it out. But obviously my guts, well, 2 guts cards I use. One isn't maxed out, and one is just your typical, it's just Haru. It's just Haru. What other guts card could I have used that I possibly do have? First let's do the race here, because I need to do a race for the fan count, and then we'll just train once again. What was I looking for again? Oh, guts cards. That's right. Well, yeah, like besides like Orferv, I do have her. It's just the fact that she's not maxed out, but still want to use her at least. And I don't have the KS Miracle one. That one is, I'm assuming, short distance for sure, because it's KS Miracle. I'm just looking at guts cards, but I don't know. I think I could have used an SR guts card instead of Ferb, right? Maybe like maybe the Oguri Cap one, but I can't even use it with Cap, so it wouldn't matter. I think I'll just keep using the Orferv one. And that is pretty much it from Nud. So thank you for all the comments, Nud, and thank you, Kanoki, for responding to the last one. Next comment is going to be from, or a couple comments are going to be from Tanoki. First one says, oh, I deleted one comment because I miscalculated the number of days I missed. I did in fact miss 2 days. Oh. I see. I see. Oh, good, man. No worries. No worries. I just thought it was YouTube being YouTube. So, because it has happened in the past where a comment wouldn't be shown or it would have been deleted. But I'd have like seen it, but I guess it was just deleted this time around at least. All right, well, no worries. Like I said, no worries. The next one says, I'm not too concerned about League of Heroes myself. We'll get plat anyway. Yeah, most likely we'll still get plat, but it's just like I haven't reached plat 4 yet. That's kind of just the main reason. At least it feels like I haven't reached plat 4. I don't think I have, at least. And if I did, then oh well, I don't remember. However, I can't pass having to weigh up on my Uma support cards against each other since I want to continue keeping afloat in this game. Hey, just play the game however you want to play the game, you know? Just make adjustments along the way. Just play however you want to play. Now that you mentioned that League of Heroes finals are for whales, I wonder if this is why they brought back the League of Heroes. It's not because we average players didn't participate in the monthly cup, but rather they didn't get the fat stacks from whales gunning for League of Heroes. Possibly. Because for the, was it monthly cup, monthly challenge, whatever it's called, that one was just basically just another, like, it just felt like another PvP, like the arena, but just a different one. At least that's how it feels. Whereas the League of Heroes, that actually gives whales a reason to, I guess, spend, if depending on the character that they release for it and all that prior. But I just didn't like the monthly cup. It honestly made me prefer the League of Heroes more for some odd reason. But that does kind of make sense. I don't know if they were actually trying to replace the League of Heroes with the monthly cup. It was probably just a trial for the monthly cup. Probably didn't get much good feedback off it, and that's why they never brought it back since, right? Right? I don't know. I don't even know if it's there. I assume it's not there because I haven't seen it, but oh well. Next one says, like I mentioned in reply to another comment. Hold on. 45. Alright, let's get some guts. The support card gold skill will activate. It's not just that potent of a skill in this track. If I had the Vivlo support card 100% in my team, it's just not worth the borrow. I'd rate a non-borrow Dura over a borrowed Vivlos. Well, in my case, I don't really technically have a reason to use Vivlos. Like, if I did want to use another speed card besides Marzensky, especially with like Bourbon, since Bourbon, I can't use the Mihono Bourbon speed card, wise card. Then it gives me an option to borrow a speed card, which now that I am going the one card route or speed card route, I can most likely just borrow I don't know. It's either I borrow another speed card, either an actual max limit broken Marzensky card, or some other speed card that would be pretty good, or I go for like get a power. You should know power instead at max limit break, but I don't know. Or just find another wise card. I'm pretty sure I could use another wise card besides that one. Maybe the Aston Machan one instead of the Mihono Bourbon. Not, yeah, Mihono Bourbon one. Because I can't use it with her. And then I'll still use my Marzensky. Who knows? Who knows? I don't really have a wise card for escapes as well, like escape focus or runner focus. And especially for Mihono Bourbon, where her wise card is good, she just can't use it. So it kind of sucks. But other than wait, there's one more comment from Tanoki. Really rooting for you to get that one speed deck working, but 0 LB Marzanti is probably not it. 0 LB is usable, but not enough as the only speed card. I still can't believe someone managed to cap speed on one speed card. I haven't been able to do that. I don't think I've ever, well, I never really tried one speed card because I was always so used to using 2 speed cards when I got to that point, because I know in the beginning I was using like 3 speed cards. At least that's how it feels like it. But yeah, I think it'll work out because I'm not really trying to cap out speed this time around for the League of Heroes. Like I said, it was supposed to be like 1600 because you want to put some more focus on power and guts. At least that was the impression I got with how the track is, with it being sprint, just straight, and then, you know, just pretty much, I feel like acceleration is gonna be the main focus. For me, acceleration skills, but of course you want still some speed skills. And then Nova had responded saying, one speed card still takes luck. My Villas can get me there if she's feeling happy. Just do speed, why not? And other than that, that's pretty much it from Tanoki. So thank you for all the comments, Tanoki, and Nova for responding. And the last one is gonna be from, or the last two are gonna be from Nova. Oh, we could do this. Why not? Oh wait, no, I should have rested. Well, I got free points then. I'm just gonna rest because I just realized that we were in the last turn before the goal. So summer vacation or training. CM definitely feels more competitive when compared to League of Heroes. I'm more of a PvE player in gachas, Blue Archive being the exception. So when there's PvP involved, I just tense up and sweat a lot. Sometimes I close my eyes because I don't want to see the result. Speaking about Blue Archive, there was a Blue Archive booth there. It was pretty big. I didn't take any pictures. I was pretty much there to just have a good time and all that. I think it's because I also have like I think it's also because I have made it to the finals and I haven't made it to the League of Heroes Plat 4 at least, to be more specific. You know, plus I've always liked to see him more. League of Heroes has always haven't really sit well to me just because of the fact that it is whale focus for the next portion, at least the finals event, pretty much. It's just kind of like, sure, we get what, 100 200 free carrot jewels for voting, but it's like, oh well. And then lastly, metas, whatever matters. What matters is whether my Vivos can get a UD without using her own card or not. Stupid mechanic as always. I did just mention that with the whole Mihono Bourbon thing, so yeah, with that being said, that is pretty much it from all the comments. Thank you, Nova, Tanoki, and Nuts for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Hope you all had a good weekend and all that. And it goes for everyone. Hope you all had a good weekend. But I guess it is time for me I'm not gonna go into full depth what happened. I didn't really went all out I would say. It was more, you know, look around, check out some stuff, and see what I could buy, see what I can see, and all that. I didn't go to like a stupid amount of panels. I did go to a screening of season 1, episode 1 of Oshinoko because my friend wanted to see it because he has never seen Oshinoko. So I screw it. All right, I can go with you. Oh, me and my brother did, and yeah, I still enjoyed it. It wasn't that I didn't enjoy it. Since I've only seen the series once, so watching episode 1 again wasn't going to be a problem. And also the voice actor for Ruby was there, for the Japanese dub or sub version, however you want to call it. And also I forgot who was there. There was also another person there with her. Oh yeah, that one was run by High Dive. Pretty sure y'all have heard of High Dive. Yeah, pretty much just walked around, checked out, tried to, you know, get some free stuff, but most of them were like stickers, bags. I also went to the Side Games booth. Now they did have the English version. They had tablets out there for you to try out the English version of the game. There were people playing it. There was actually a good amount of people playing it. I, for a fact, didn't want to. Why I didn't want to? One, I didn't want to wait in line to play a game that I've already pretty much played. And yeah, I took glimpses, and it's just the same game. So like, there was really, honestly, no point in me standing in line for a while just to go and play the game that I can just, you know, go back home and play up to date as well. So yeah, that was fun. I was gonna buy something from Side Games. It was gonna be a KO skate deck, and I was gonna put it on my wall, but it was kind of pricey at like 134. And I was weird. I say it's kind of pricey. It's because I wanted to buy other things, and I didn't want to, you know, go all out and all that. And I was fine with not getting it. What I did end up getting a skate deck, and it wasn't for Hololive. No, not Hololive. KO, but I did go to the Oguri Cap booth and did end up getting a skate deck for a Hololive member. Although it was just one of the ones that I like. It wasn't. Well, we'll just say it wasn't my first option, but it's still pretty cool. I have it here. You guys can see it. I'm pretty sure you guys can, because I can, looking at the camera in OBS. But yeah, pretty cool, I say. And if you guys do want to see a full picture of it, just let me know down in the comments. But it is pretty dope, because I know the camera is probably pretty small, so yeah. Plus, I couldn't even justify buying food there. Especially, I mean, it was like $20 for soda fries when I can get that for 10 or maybe even less at a legit place. But understandably, it is a convention, so what can I do? I still didn't end up eating, regardless. Couldn't justify it. It's like paying $5-6 for water in the theme park. Can't justify it. But if that's all you can get to drink, then I guess. Or I'll just wait till I actually like eat lunch or something. But I haven't been to a theme park in like years, so that defeats the purpose of that. But yeah, I went to Side Games, like I said, and they were just giving away free stickers if you follow them in like, was it Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. and they had 3 stickers ready, or we had to pick off randomly, and it was Suzuka, Special Week, and Teo. And the 2 stickers I got, because I didn't do a third one for some reason. No, I didn't do the third one because connection was bad inside, and we were literally just standing there in front of the guy just trying to load. And I did end up at least getting well, at least, but I didn't get any duplicates. I did get Special Weekend Suzuka. Other things I did, check out the artist alley, just see, see what people were cooking, I guess. We went there, we were there early, like 3 hours early before they let us end the exhibition, or just basically let us in any of the halls. So we were pretty much in the front of the line for like maybe 100 or 200 people in front of us, but still pretty much considered to be the front compared to the line that was behind us. Trying to remember actually what I've seen that like stood out, I guess. I don't know. I was walking around a lot for all I know, just looking at different booths and all that. I guess we'll just talk about something else about it. Honestly, if I was to say what was the most the series that was most cosplayed, at least on that day that I saw, it was like Haikyuu, just because of how easy it is to cosplay that. Other than that, it was probably Genshin, and then the the character that I will say that I saw had the most, and I walked around like the whole thing like a couple times, and it was most likely Xiao. It was either there was males and females cosplaying as Xiao, and I was just like, dang. But yeah, there was fun. It was fun. There was a Nikki booth, Blue Archive booth, obviously a Hoyo booth. That thing was packed. I didn't go because it was just packed. There was no way I was gonna get in there. Yeah, I missed out on some free goodies from the Hoyo booth because they had one for Genshin, they had one for Star Rail, I think Honkai Impact as well. Surprisingly, nothing Zenless Zone Zero related there, like besides like this one couple that cosplayed as the 2 main characters, Wise and Bell. But literally, other than that, there was nothing about Zenless Zone Zero. Nothing. Not even from Hoyo. It was probably not even part of their plan. Well, actually, no. It probably wasn't even part of their plan going into Anime Expo because of the I wouldn't say so, because if they did release it on 4th of July, which was the first day of the game. Well, it came out the night before 4th of July, but regardless, they still had it released in time for the expo. So I don't know why I didn't see any. Oh well, not like. And then they had an Onteiku cafe going on. If you guys have watched Tokyo Ghoul, I have watched and read Tokyo Ghoul. I have heard news, except I don't remember. I don't know. I haven't heard like the like most up-to-date news of Tokyo Ghoul, because I think they were coming out with an anime for it again. I don't know if it's like a full a Brotherhood situation with Full Metal Alchemist. Because I know a lot of people did not like Tokyo Ghoul, the anime. All the manga readers were hating, just like just a typical manga. Ooh, manga's better than the anime. I'm not wrong. That's has always been the case. I like that's how it's been since I was, watched anime. People were like, oh, the manga's better, just read it. I'm just like, I don't want to read. I'm sorry. I don't want to read. I don't want to watch. You may want to read it, and if it's better for you, then sure. I'm a watch it. No, but under real though, I did enjoy both. It didn't matter if it was anime or manga. Actually, let me see. Let me Google. Tokyo Ghoul anime news. Oh, here, first details. Oh, it will be celebrating 10th anniversary anime with a new exhibition. Oh, but there is a notable disappointment from fans online who were hoping for more with the reveal of its poster and first details. So is it just like a special for the 10th anniversary? 10th anniversary? Dang, it's been that long? I didn't even know it's been that long. Hold on, let me schedule the Osaka High real quick. Actually, no, let's not do the Osaka. Let's do the Takamatsu no Miya, since we are focused on short distance. So why not just do the Takamatsu no Miya? And then I don't think we have another short distance race we can do at the G1. So I guess we'll just do the... How much our stamina doing? Yeah, it ain't no way. Let's just do this one, the Victoria Mile. It'll be good. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So what is this? Tokyo Ghoul fans have been asking for a new take on the anime. Since Tokyo Ghoul came to an end a few years ago, and talk about one potentially in the works sparked up again as early as spring thanks to new websites teasing a new project. Oh, it's just some kind of exposition, just some kind of event. It is not a new thing or not. Oh, well, I guess disregard whatever I said if you guys are into Tokyo Ghoul. Or you guys probably already knew if you were more into it than I am and kept up with all of that. I thought it was going to be something like anime related, but I guess not. Oh, I guess besides it being the 10th anniversary, I guess. But nah, disregard everything I said. I thought there was going to be... I thought there was going to be an actual, like, I guess reboot or something. Wait. Yeah, reboot or something. But no, it's just an exposition taking place in Tokyo, and then I think going to Osaka from what I read. So if you guys are there, you guys are Tokyo Ghoul fans, I guess go for it if you want. I guess. Unless there are news that I just didn't keep up on, but I just thought I'd mention it because there was on Teikuka Cafe in the expo itself. So I did wish I went on Friday instead for my own personal reason because there was a panel I wanted to go to, but obviously I went on Saturday, so that didn't work out. It's all good. But it's all good. Oh, I ran into one of my friends from middle school. And yeah, because my other friend that I came with, the one that's like a brother to me, well, he was like, "Is that him?" And I just looked and I just continued walking. I walked up to him. I was like, "Hey, yo!" Yeah, it was pretty dope. Because I never thought I'd ever see him at Anime Expo in general. Because I didn't think he was into anime at all, or at least like that into an anime where he would go to an expo. That was cool. It was cool to see some familiar faces. Talk to some new people as well, because they just they just jumped into the conversation pretty much. That me and my friend were talking. It's all good. It was fun. Minus like the heat if you were to get out of the convention to like grab some food or take like the shortcut between the halls, or waiting outside for staying in line for the panels or screenings. Yeah, it was hot outside later on. It was bad. But it wasn't even, it was good inside, but it wasn't if you were walking. Because if you're walking a good bunch with all the body heat of the, you know, being around all these people, and obviously be sweating buckets, even though AC's cranking and just a lot of people. There's a lot of people. But yeah, had a good time. Had a good time. That's pretty much it. Did I get anything else? Oh yeah, I did manage to get at least a figure. But there wasn't to my surprise. To my surprise, there weren't too many figures that made me want to buy it. Like around the price point I wanted to, you know, buy a figure for. I tried looking for like all of like different series. I tried looking for a pretty nice saber one from Fate, but the one that I really want for like the Fate statue, so say statue, I guess it's pretty much it. The Fate figure that I do actually want, it's like $500-600, and there ain't no way I'm gonna get that one anytime soon. Because I don't know, I don't know if I'm willing to drop 6 for that. As of right now, at least. So I tried just looking for like pretty good saber one. I tried. I don't know. It was just hard because either I missed out obviously because I went 2 days after the first day, so third day. Or just something about the selection, because there were a lot of figures that are on the cheaper end, like 30, 40 bucks. If you if you've been buying figures for a while, then you could pretty much kind of see that we're like up there in quality. You could tell by the, you know, the face, how they look on their face. Maybe the color is a little off. And it just, you know, it just feels like the ones you'd buy from, like, I don't want to be rude, but China. The replica is basically, or maybe, like, replicas maybe? I don't know. So I wanted to not go that direction and buy multiple of those. Instead, I did end up buying I would surprisingly, my first Genshin figure. And yes, it is a Genshin figure, but at least it is Lumine. It is just right here in front of me. I can grab it. And I do like it. And compared to the website where I normally buy figures, I'll just do it like that. Yeah, it was pretty much like 30 bucks cheaper than the website I usually buy from, because they are located in Tokyo. And then, so yeah, I didn't have to pay for shipping. I didn't pay for tax. I'll just say I didn't pay for tax. I know, because it just stayed at the same price when I told him I was gonna buy it. So yeah, honestly, it's a nice figure, so I'm not gonna hate on it. And I, you know, Lumine does look nice, in my personal opinion, at least. She does look nice, so I'm not gonna hate it. Although if they had an Ayako one, I probably would have gotten it, most likely. I don't think they, even though the game's been out for almost 4 years, they don't like, for like official figures, from at least from what I've seen. What was I gonna say? There isn't much. There isn't much. Like the ones, like the one over there. If you got, there was like Ether, of course, Mona and Barbara. Those were the only ones I saw. So, yeah. Surprisingly, there weren't like the the bigger figures for Pretty Derby or Uma Musume. That I was surprised because they did have Uma Musume figures. Pretty much either the one where they're wearing their school outfit, their school uniform, with the horseshoe as their stand, or it was like the relaxed version, the relaxing series. If you guys, yeah, if I didn't mention it before, then yeah, as you guys can tell, I am into figures, like buying figures, collecting them, I guess. Although I'd have slowed down because I just decided to, go for the more of the quality one. I still am waiting for my, believe it or not, I still am waiting for my Kita one. But looking at the update now that I was talking about it, I'd say good news. It's finally made it in America. Because like I said, where I order figures is from Tokyo. Or Tokyo? I'll just Chiba in Japan, to be more specific. And the last update I had was it coming from Kanagawa, getting into America. And it was gonna be 3 months at the end of this month, so it took 2 months to get to America. And on top of that, after this, I do have to wait for another Uma Musume figure, and I think I mentioned this. I did end up getting the Duramente one, so that one. And I hated the fact that they also released the anime collab skin for Kita. They released basically her final race outfit for the Animakinen. They had that one. They released that one literally not so long after Duramente, and I was just like, I can't buy it. I literally just bought Duramente one, so yeah. But I guess who knows how much longer it will be before I get the figure come into the house, Obviously I will show you guys. And the reason why I went for Kita for sure is, not only because it was Kita, because I did miss out on getting Teo's. So that one, after the first time missing out on Teo, I was just like, nope, never again. I'm gonna go just do this now. And yeah, but surprisingly, like I said, I didn't see any of the figures that I was looking for, at least at Anime Expo, and just going with a pretty good option. I'd say it's still pretty nice. It's a pretty big figure. Probably can't see the ones over there. I'd say probably one of my bigger ones, obviously, because it's one of my more expensive ones as well. There's a 1.7. Eventually I do want to get a 1.4 scale. I do have a few 1.7s. It looks like it, yeah. Oh yeah. Anything else? I did go to the Bushi Road booth. I've mentioned before that I do, I do, but I just haven't done it recently because stuff. But I went there to go check out the, if they had any Y Schwartz cards, and they did. They did. They had more than what I wanted, but they had this, which I was looking for, and I didn't know they were selling it in the English set. I would have been fine with it being in the Japanese set, but I had to at least get one because I wanted to get a chance of getting the promo I wanted, because there was 17 promos and 4 characters, and of course I wanted to get a chance to get the promo I wanted. But I ended up getting the, what is it called? The premium set Y Schwartz Ambassadors. Comes with 2 promo cards. Basically this. And well packaged, I'd say. Well packaged in a lot of the boxes I've bought in the past. And for the promo, I did get the character I want. For one of the promos, because it was just, the other one was a group of the 4, and it was a character I want, but it wasn't the actual card. So you guys go, if you guys can see, it is you see the gold like signature going on there. I don't think it's her actual signature, because it could this is her signature. I do have another one, but it is graded as well. Yeah. Comparison. Oh yeah. I think there's one more thing, but that one, I think maybe it'll be maybe. I haven't decided. If I do decide to do it, then I won't say it within the next couple videos. If I don't decide to do it, then I'll just let you guys know what it is. So give me some time on that, because I am pretty just like, how long is it gonna take me to complete this? Yes, it is something that I have to do. But I will say, I wasn't thinking about buying it. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh, do I really want to do this? And then the second time I went and go look at it again, someone kind of talked me into it. It didn't help that the product itself was already convincing enough for me to buy it because of the character. But yeah, I ended up buying it. And when I got home, I was like, am I going to do this? I know it's going to take me probably hours to do it. Put it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think I got. And if you guys are close to it, I'll, hint you guys in. Or let you know that you're getting closer. But I don't know if I said it already, but it is Musume related. But it isn't what you think is gonna be. I feel like a few of you have already seen this already. I feel like it. If not, you've already known about it. And normally I wouldn't buy things like this. I just had to, get it. One, because it was Musume related. 2, it was a character I like, so that's another hint. And 3, I don't think I'll ever see it again unless I buy it online. So yeah, there's that. I might as well just do this. Trying to think what else. What else I can remember. What else can I remember? There was a really good set of figure. Well, you could buy them separately, but it was like basically a set of 5 because it was quintessential quintuplets, and it was all 5 of them, and they're all sitting on like a specific section of the couch. But if you buy all 5 of them, you can literally put them together, and I'm just like, yo, that's so good. But I can't, because I had to buy 5, and one was already like, you know, one was already pricey. And then if you guys have played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there was they had where I had bought my figure, and also the other thing I bought that same place. They had both Pyra and Mithra figures together. It was $250 each, so $500 for the set basically. And I was just like, yep. As much as I wanted. That is way over how much I want to spend. Way over. So yeah. There were other figures as well. What else were like notable ones? I did see some fake figures that were nice. Yeah, you can tell there wasn't really much I really like caught my eye. There were a few Love Live ones, obviously, from the older groups, because there was mostly an older group that I wouldn't have mind getting, but it wasn't like really on top of my priority list. Like, I didn't see any figures of specific characters like Maki Nishikino or Chika Takami, or even other characters that I do like. I did see like Yo Watanabe, and then some other Sunshine and normal original ones, but there wasn't like anyone from like the later ones. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just pass. There were some cool, like, I saw a lot of Albedo ones. For sure, there was a lot of Albedo ones. They took up like a good portion of the shelf. This is definitely not enough speed, but it's okay. Obviously the typical like One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto figures were there. I didn't want to mention it. My Heroes there, obviously. Although there was a cool Bakugo one that seemed like it should have been priced higher, but I feel like it may have been like an older figure, and they were just trying to get rid of it. It looked like it would have been at least 100, but they were selling it for like 60, so I was like, okay. I didn't buy it. Obviously, I didn't show you guys some. No, I guess that's pretty much it, from what I can remember at least. There were a lot of nice Idolmaster ones. There was Shield Hero one. There was a couple nice Raftalio ones. Didn't end up buying it. Yeah. JoJo's figures obviously were there. Oshinoko was there, obviously. But something like the solo leveling had like its own thing in Crunchyroll. Demon Slayer had its own thing in, was it Kadokawa? I'm not sure. I don't remember which booth it was in. It was like a oh no, I think it was Aniplex. I think it was Aniplex. And then they had a Fate thing also. Like a whole thing where you could go inside. I think it was to like play a game. Hunter x Hunter is coming out with a fighting game, which surprises me. There was also a Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter theme car there, as well as a Hatsune Miku one. I'm just saying random stuff that I see at this point. Either I can't remember anymore at the moment, or I just don't remember at all. But yeah, as you guys can probably tell, I am still a little tired. I'm pretty tired still. Okay, what skills do I get? I guess I'll worry about the skills more when I get skills that when I get the right cap and all that. So I'm just gonna grab whatever, guys. Don't mind me here. It's just simply to just use my skill points at this point. I think I bought all like the neutral ones too. Oh, I didn't. I'll take that back. I'll even get focus. I don't care. And all these are just corners, so what am I gonna do now? I'll just grab some green skills. Yeah, don't mind my skill choices this time around. I'm literally just... I didn't get as much from what it looked like, so all good. But we did end off with 1509 on speed, which is I'm about 100 lower than what I wanted, which is perfectly fine. 558 stamina, which is all right because it's around where I want it to be. 1307 power, 1227, 1272 guts, and 1239 Y. So obviously my power and guts aren't up there. I think realistically I'm looking at least 1300 speed and guts at the same, not speed, power and guts while having speed at 1600. Realistically that seems more doable. Possibly one of them being at 1400 and then the other one at 1300. I think it's pushing it for them to be both 1400 for myself based on my setup, and also 1500 each is just going to be tough. But we also did get an S aptitude on short distance. Obviously I didn't get any of her skills, as one of them is the recovery skill and the other, I don't know where the other one was, Curve Sommelier, so can't use any of her 2 evolve skills, unfortunately. Let's just see if we can get a decent short distance. Maybe short distance, that would be interesting. Nah, I'm not gonna bother anymore. Let's just grab, was the first one the most? Yeah, we'll just grab this one. That was actually more than I thought. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, but comment down below. Let me know how you guys did in the weekend, what you guys did. Pretty sure y'all probably just chilled and did the usual, unless some other stuff came up and you guys had fun. But also let me know what you guys thought of the run. Personally, honestly, just a little bit more speed, I probably would have been okay with it, just to have her as a just in case I don't build another one, just in case I don't train another one type of deal. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically just a play to fill in her spot for now. That's what I'm trying to say, because at least I would be able to focus more on the other characters to try and get them to be at a decent rank or a decent setup to where they're usable. So that's what I'm pretty much just going for, just to make them usable, not really, you know, go all out, because there's no point in me going all out if I can't even make it to the finals or whatever it's called, the extra stage. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Comment anything else you guys want to talk about, anything else, as long as it's appropriate. I'll go respond to it in the comments or in the next video. And if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you just, you know, haven't found one yet, feel free to join the circle that I'm in. It's called Shushu. Give that a search, click request or join. Go send a request to me, and also leave a comment letting me know that you sent a request to join the circle, and also letting me know your in-game name just so I can put 2 and 2 together and know it's you, and I'll just hit accept. So yeah, pretty simple. And with that being said, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. So thank you once again, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.